Bloody non-humans.
Enough of your Veth. What's with Laredo and where's Vess?
Laredo's dead. I saved Vess. Barely.
What happened?
Your plan was hardly the most.
A boy, Geralt! A healthy boy!
Whose child is that?
Morals.
Whose?
We found an elf woman Laredo kidnapped almost a year ago. He was the father.
I never touch a she-elf.
Do I need to punch you?
Enough! We don't have time for that. The ship's waiting.
Thank you, game. Thank you. She killed herself.
Why did you do it? Why? Don't touch me!
I hate this town.
Prepare the boat. We sail immediately.
What about the kid?
It's not coming with us. And who in this hellhole will take in a half-breed?
Saharim. Take it to Saharim in Lobendon. And make sure to tell him it's Moral's child.
Huh. Well, sure. Hi! Who was that guy again? I don't remember him.
The
Was he
assassin
important?
had had his day. Very true. He kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. There, in a region known as Lormark, King Henselt of Kedwen had made camp with his army. King is the key word here, denoting the central figure in my plan to capture the Kingslayer. The special forces of King made the soil lie lightly upon him. Foltest had lost some of their customary enthusiasm, treating us to not one single joke of the how many ways can you skin an elf variety. Which only goes to support my theory that the human mind is capable of producing a finite amount of horror before some manner of reflection springs itself upon it.
Huh. That's very deep of you, Flower Boy. Upper Aiden in the Pontar Valley, 2 days after leaving Flotsam. You look familiar over there on the left.
It must have been a massacre! Bones everywhere! How in the world did Glevissig harness so much of the power?
Do you always get so excited at the sight of skulls, Death Mode?
Scoff all you want. I speak of magic! Spells that win wars. Thousands incinerated in seconds. Power, destruction, annihilation!
Are you a villain?
Yes. After which Sabrina Glevissig was burned at the stake, and the Pontar Valley remains within Edern's borders.
Edern is a carcass. Still showing life signs, but the realm's days are numbered. No peasant revolt can change that.
You're wrong, Deathmold. This country lives. I can feel it. Like an old wounded bear covered in scars, hounds all round it, but still strong. Still deadly. This will be a good war.
But sire, the Edenian barons won't dare stand against you. You shall see that shortly. I've prepared everything.
So I'm this old fart now. Or middle-aged fart. Not sure what age fart this guy is, but...
To Tanzaville, can you feel it? Magic still beats strongly in this place. Shivers run down my spine.
Strange. Levasig's quadruple sum is a short-duration spell. It should have dissipated long ago.
Sire!
Long live the
The
king!
sheer amount of power she summoned, I doubt she retained complete control.
Stop discussing Sabrina Glebasik, or I promise you that heads will roll.
That's right. If you don't stop immediately, I will take you out on another bowling trip and you will pay.
Baron Fellet has forever hinted
Long
that he
live
would gladly
Vincent!
change his colour.
Kedwin!
Felix is unparalleled scum.
The other nobles are panic-stricken at the very thought of Saskia with her peasants and non-human rebels. They are unprepared to fight and know it very well.
And Demiven's cub, has he named his price?
Prince Stennis has yet to respond, but Fellet has assured me.
I must see him. Look into his eyes. I'll know what he's made of then.
We most humbly greet His Majesty Henselt, King of Kedwin, heir to the dynasty of the Unicorn, Lord of Ard Caraig, Archduke of Banard, and Vanquisher of Nilfgaard.
Welcome to Aedirn.
How much do you want?
Your Majesty surely jests.
I couldn't be more serious. How much for your signatures?
100,000 Novigrad crowns, we thought, to each of us, and the titles of Marquis.
Ooh.
We speak of Upper Aedirn, of coal and silver mines, numerous factories, the sole white marble quarry this side of the Yaruga, and the North's main east-west trade route.
We speak of Lawmark. I advise you to adopt the new nomenclature.
In exchange, we shall swear fealty and acknowledge your majesty as sovereign of these lands.
Well, that sounds like this is land with lots of resources in it. Lots of... So... Aruro shouldn't have to pay his subjects, but it's better than revolt, I guess, at this point. I don't know. I don't know the geopolitical situation of this. I'm just basing on what I just heard. And for that, getting loyalty... So, yeah, giving help would be good.
You'll receive 50,000 apiece and no additional titles. Also, you'll provide guides and supplies to my army. My men will install themselves in your castles. Your armed men will gather under Sorcerer Deathmold's command and will set out to quell the peasant rebellion.
Sire, the common folk will hate. They simply won't understand.
Yes, Ferret, they will hate you, but at least this way you'll live. Comfortably, I might add. Refuse and die, by my hand, or that of Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Sire, we accept your conditions.
Deathmold, the scroll.
Sire, there is yet the matter of Prince Stennis and his rights to these lands. So long as he lives, so long as the prince lives, he'll force his claims.
Then kill him, Ferret.
Sire, I'm no warrior.
In that case, shut up and sign.
I like this guy.
Sire, the Dragon Slayer approaches, white flag in hand. Excellent. Let her pass.
What are you waiting for? Pick up those quills and sign.
Just out of curiosity, what does Upper Aedirn sell for these days?
50,000. How much would you have demanded, lass?
King, command your vulture to shut his beak before I thrust his cockerel up his arse and twist so hard he'll crow until noon reverts to morning.
His what?
Sire, you must have her restrained.
Shut up, Deathmold. I've rather taken a liking to this Saskia. Say your piece, woman.
King, withdraw your army, recognize Upper Aedirn's sovereignty and your persecution of non-humans, and give them leave to quit your realm. Do this and save yourself and your army.
You have balls, woman, but what would I gain? My soldiers would call me a coward. I am Henselt of Ard Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even if she be a dragon slayer.
I see one other solution. You and I, King, here and now, before these folk and the gods, I challenge you.
Trial by champion, eh?
As in the old days, when the Honourable ruled this world. Upper Eden, to the victor!
The lass has gone mad. To challenge a king.
Sire, this is absurd. We shall crush them in battle. They say the lass has slain a dragon. She could be dangerous.
Sure, let's give it a roll.
Precisely why she makes a worthy foe. Don't disappoint me, Dragon Slayer. Please show me how it's done. Begin!
Facing one another in a chivalrous duel shall be Henselt of Ard Caraig, King of Kedwin, Sovereign of Cainborn and Malior, last of the line of the Unicorn. And Saskia, the wench who killed the dragon. The victor shall take Lormarg. May the gods settle this. Begin!
Draw your sword!
Ah, she has a shield. I didn't notice that. Does nobody but Geralt know how to dodge roll? Sorry, lass. You're basically a dragon, but I'm a veteran badass, apparently. Ow. Okay, she got reach and she got protection.
Stop! Stop in the name of Krieg, Freyr and Militaleg!
I think he lost an eye. So... yeah. No, he didn't lose an eye. King, what did you just do? I assume this is bad. Hey everyone! Might we, you know, draw a bit back? Apparently not. So can I get a chance to save now, please? You have a funny hat.
Hey, halt!
What's with you, Zilly? Booze Major Batty? Don't you recognize me?
I'll be ploughed and damned. Why the hell did you bring him here, Roach?
He's a witcher.
I know who the whoreson is. Ploughing Kingslayer at the gate of a king's camp? Why, he's not even bound.
Easy, lads. The witcher's no murderer, I'll vouch for that. As for kings, well, I desperately need to see yours.
You're in for a wait then, Mr. Special Mission Knight. Don't move, mutant! One of you go get the sergeant, and while you're at it, fetch a solid piece of rope to bind the freak.
Come on, Zivik, no need for that. Where'd you say the king was?
Out in the field somewhere, negotiating. Hey, Kingslayer, drop your weapons, or do I need to pack a bolt up your ass? Don't move! Don't even twitch, mutant! Hands where I can see him! Shoot! Smash the freak!
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's bad. Like with a capital B.